Good morning, everybody. May 27th, day 147 on the Appalachian Trail. Last night, shelter was very comfortable. It was a nice place. Heard the loons about 4:30. They started making noise. That was pretty cool. Probably right around dusk, Coach showed up. We met him the night before at the shelter, and it was neat to have him. He's from England. He's British, put it that way. But anyway, hell of a nice guy. Sat and chatted with him again, and today's agenda is we're gonna go to this parking lot and then Y off and then head into town and then get some running done and get some chores done before we check in the hotel, and then get something to eat and just get some downtime. So as of now, just back on trail. It's about 8 in the morning. It's probably around mid-40s. It didn't get near as cold as what they were calling for. But the bugs, whew, boy, are they cranking up even more. It's like getting eaten alive last night. I think the mosquito ought to be the state bird here too. But anyway, hopefully we'll see some cool sights before we get to town. And I'm sure I'll be documenting some. So, hey, have an awesome weekend. Memorial Day weekend's always a good time. Enjoy and remember the fallen. Talk to you in a bit. Trail is pretty easy right here. I don't know how long it'll last, but it's a gorgeous morning. Hey now, we are at the Econo Lodge, and we just checked in. We went to Joe's. Was it Joe's Diner? Bob's. Same thing, only different. We were at Bob's Diner, and we had R2 and I had burgers, and Point Seven had a breakfast. Very good. We counted at least a dozen different states in the on the license plates in the parking lot. Tis Memorial Day weekend in Vermont. Um, then we came and checked in with the motel, and they said check-in's 3 o'clock. So we went next door and got a call that our rooms were ready. So we just got a couple beverages over at the little farmers market and came back and checked in. And want to thank Chicken Buttercup so much for putting us up this weekend. Very, very good people. Totally appreciate it. It's a good thing that we did come out of the woods. Being Memorial Day weekend, we came across a lot of people camping, section hiking, day hiking, hiking for the weekend. All the parking lots are full with cars. Everybody's heading to the woods, and if I wasn't hiking, that's where I would be. So it was good to come into town and get our stuff done, and we're starting to get a little ripe and need to get some things done. And
starting to.
So thanks again 100% for, I'll put a picture of them in there too, but Chicken Buttercup,
Thank
awesome
you so
people.
Much.
Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sean. Really love that. It's awesome.
Great people. Thanks again. I can't wait to meet you guys. It'll happen. We're gonna get defunct, get a shower, do some wash, probably get some running done that we need to get done, and get ready to veg out. So hope you guys are enjoying your weekend, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. Hey now, just wrapping up this day. Um, we got a shuttle into town, and we ate at a burger joint. I had a triple cheeseburger. Man, that thing was awesome. And then we went and did a resupply and did some running around, and then we came back and organized everything, and had like a food and clothes explosion on my bed, and watched a little Deadpool for like the 50th time. I'm not a big movie watcher, but Point Seven and R2, they're movie buffs, and they like that movie. So I think I've seen that thing more than any movie I've seen, just from when we stopped in places. But anyway, Stratton, the Stratton Pond Shelter to Prospect Rock, where we got off, was a 7.3 mile day. Trucking our way through Vermont. It's a beautiful state, absolutely gorgeous. People are awesome too. Yeah, can't think of anything else. May 27th, day 147 on the Appalachian Trail, 7 point. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it was 7.3, 7.4. One many miles. So we're gonna take a 0 tomorrow, and we did most of our running today, so we can really relax. They have a pool here, but it's outside, and they just filled it, so it'll probably be pretty cool. So we'll have to wait and see if we can get in that. Otherwise, we're just gonna relax and get ready for the big push. So have a great holiday weekend, and we will see you tomorrow. I know I've probably said this before, but I want to again thank Chick and Buttercup for putting us up this weekend, and it couldn't have happened at a better time with the weather and the holiday and how many people were heading to the woods for the spend the weekend. Yeah, I would have done the same thing. I mean, it's a good weather weekend, and everybody's heading to the woods. It was a good time to get out. So it just worked out perfect, and we've had great accommodations, and thoroughly can't thank them enough for helping us out. I'll put a picture of them in here, and awesome people. Can't wait to meet them. So have a good night.